I was trying to be like crazy acrobatic and reach around my backside with the hand that's currently holding the camera to get inside the other pocket so that I could get my keys out to lock the door. In the meantime, I figured out I couldn't do that. Aaron had already locked the door. Good morning. Yeah, we've had a strange morning. It's chilly, but it doesn't look chilly.
No, it does.
It does? Okay. Doesn't look chilly to me. I guess because I've been a little too much on the beta and I'm too used to seeing those, like, that blue outline of everything when it's supposed to be chilly.
I do really like the mouse over color coding. You may not have noticed it. NPCs on the beta, when you mouse over them, possibly PCs too, but I didn't actually encounter anyone. When you mouse over them, if they're friendly or neutral, they have a green or yellow outline. I'm guessing hostile mobs have a red outline when you mouse over them.
Probably. It's either new or it's something our UI suppresses.
No, it's new.
Oh, it's new? Okay. Because I know I have several UI modifications through add-ons.
Yeah.
Not like I don't completely screw with everything, but I know that I have some issue with, I know I have something that fucks with unit frames.
Yeah.
But anyways, because I notice every time I get on a PTR or beta, I'm just like, this doesn't look right. Right. And then I have to figure out how to turn the right nameplates on or something like that. And it never quite works out. Did you notice? Because he made 2 pre-made characters of his.
I copied over my paladin and pre-made a warlock.
Okay, well, you checked between Rhett and Prot, and things. I mean, there's not much that. I mean, did your bars go completely blank?
Yeah.
Oh God, they didn't. They did not trim your abilities that much.
No, they really didn't.
Like Ethan, I came out and you're like, you have shred. Can I get something else on my bar? Oh no, you have rip and rake. Rip and rake. Sweet. So now I have to stop my finger from hitting Mangle. Mangle doesn't exist anymore. And then
I'm saying that Drain Life doesn't exist anymore, and it was, I think it's because I made a pre-made, and when you make a pre-made character, no, because I made a pre-made and it just copied to my bar. So yeah, there's a lot of abilities that people think are gone that really aren't, and I think it's beta bugs.
Well, that and my mage, like nothing was off of his bar. Well, I wouldn't say nothing. There are a few things. And because I haven't toggled the ability to right click and pull things off the bar, there's a lot of passive ability that were active abilities but are now passive abilities or don't exist anymore that are on my bar, like Mana Gem. I looked. I cannot find that Mana Gem. I cannot find Conjure Mana Gem, but there's a Mana Gem button on my bar.
Does it work?
No, because I don't have a Mana Gem summoned. And
you didn't make any of the macros. Okay.
Also, Incanter's Ward. Incanter's Absorption. It was Incanter's Absorption, now it's Incanter's Flow. And it's a passive ability. Also, Mage Armor. So, yeah. I'll see you guys here at the platform. Train came early. Anyways, proof it's the platform. I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alright. 11:05:07. That time did not come out correctly. I should just continuously look at the camera. It's got clock on it. I put a question out on my Tumblr website. I'm putting in an application. Let's do this the other way. Application for. I mean, it literally is an application, but it's not. It is for something that could probably work, but it's for hi. We'll just, if you go to my Tumblr, which there's a link below, you can maybe find my text post, which is a question, you can answer it. I need to know whether or not I have an athletic or swimmer build. I know I haven't necessarily shown my entire body on the videos. I'm the one holding the camera, you know. So you rarely ever get any shots of me like this, way out here. You never know. So I'm gonna be heading to the store. It's that weird time where it's like Kelly is not new, it is new. They basically record the first part of the show, they give away some trivia, and then if they have any post at the end, and you can tell that because like Kelly will have, I don't know, like a white shirt, a white little blouse on up until they do their contest and they come back with their guest and she's got like a different skirt and shirt on and her hair's kind of done a little different and you're like, and you got someone like me going like, she asked the same person the questions before last time, like 3 weeks ago when they were on purporting the movie that already came out. Anyways, so yeah. I mean, they do a really good job, but sometimes the details get a little bit mixed up. There was one time, I actually saw it. They had nobody in the audience. It was just those two and they were talking to the camera. There was nobody in the audience and it was kind of a laugh track. And and they'd pan out to the audience, and I'm like, I remember that guy. I remember him like last time because, you know, and it's just stock audience footage. Anyways, I'll see you guys at Freddy's. Well, right after I signed off last time before I left the house, my Facebook got really emotional. Now I'm looking really forlorn at all this beef because the 20%, which is the cheapest, only comes in guaranteed pound. I like to cook £1.25, but I can buy £3 and divide that in half. Oh God, I don't know. Apparently I'm still pretty fragile today from what is yesterday. This finger is definitely taking its toll on my psyche. So, apparently I have, as of late, been having to apologize to more people than I think I actually know. Because, at least in the last couple days, people, I mean, I've apologized to Aaron 3 or 4 times to the point where he's gotten angry at me because I'm not stable mentally. Because I can't get my blood pressure up there too much because my heart's in such good shape. If my heart beats too hard, it could actually damage the healing of the tiny little bone. Yeah, first world problem right there. I've been going stir crazy. I can't go out jogging. I can't lift weights. Can't even do like chin-ups, which, you know, come on cyclists, what are you doing? Whatever. So, it's like they want me to pass, but they're not signaling for me to pass. They just keep checking over their head. Now they're taking a left. I don't know if you guys can see them back there. Anyways, was complimented in one of my older videos that we bring it pretty real and raw. And I know that I've complained before that that other vloggers haven't been very honest. In fact, some of them are a little bit shady about certain topics, and that I've been complimented for my candidness. It's true. This finger is causing me a lot of internal strife. I'm losing my ability to keep myself optimistic. Every time I try to do air quotes for the camera, I'm basically flipping you all off. Aaron's also going through a rough time too. He's been having issues waking up, significantly more than usual. We've also found out that he's been cutting his diet by about 600, let alone doing strength training on Mondays and Fridays. Now Friday's not necessarily a big deal because we usually, you know, eat big Fridays. And he does cardio on Wednesdays, but he's been getting dizzy and whatnot. It's because he's been cutting his calories by so much, because he's been eating the same thing he was when he was trying to lose weight. So he's feeling down about that. We're in a pretty decent money slump right now. Definitely not debt, definitely not anything we can't, you know, come out of. You know, unless he gets paid this weekend, we may not have grocery shopping. I just had to drain my card, my food stamp card, so I can get stuff today. And I've been beyond all recognition, just trying to physically understand people, trying to scream for logic and predictability in my life, and it just isn't working. Because every time I try to understand someone different about their reasonings behind doing something, they always have some weird, crazy, illogical reason for doing it. And it just makes no sense to me. Like what got me down at Freddy's. Like I had to go back into the corner and like sniffle for a little while and recompose myself because, well, I thanked, it was Matt Friend. I thanked him for the intro and outro for my coffee shop reviews. And then we started talking about his videos and that one of his videos didn't make any sense to me. And he wasn't understanding that it didn't make logical sense to me because it doesn't look like a video. I thought I was tripping out watching the video. Now, forgive me from doing a lot of drugs in my past and experimentation, or the fact that I'm kind of dumb when it comes to actual, like, art stuff. And it just seems like he gives me the cold shoulder every so often, and I don't know why, you know? It's sort of like, this is all the stuff that I was saying, and then 26 minutes went by. I mean, the conversation's gone on, but, like, this says, I'm not really sure what that's about, and then both of my messages have just been delivered and been read. So I don't know what this is all about. Yeah, it's kick, but whatever. I need to go inside and I need to be off. Not gonna you know, undo tomorrow's vlog. I'm not gonna say it's not happening because I'm still gonna do it, but it's probably not gonna be exciting. I'm warning you now. It depends on how I feel after my arm day today. Anyways, so yeah, we'll catch you guys later. I know this is a rough video today, but I'm out on the road, so I'm gonna hand this thing over to Aaron. So, yeah, say hi. You don't need to focus on me the entire time.
Howdy.
So, what's it like down there in Wilsonville and this commute? How's it all going?
Well, the commute is, I guess, not bad for me. I don't know how it is for you. It's